Yo guys, what's going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another Outriders video, and yes, we are still rocking the looter shooter train here over on the channel. And the first thing I wanted to go ahead and do is I have been playing Outriders for about 8 hours or so, 6 to 8 hours, somewhere in there, since the demo launched yesterday. And I have to say, if you are a fan of looter shooters, this is something you need to go ahead and check out. The movement, the speed seems a little bit strange at first when you start to play. I am using a controller over on PC. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get some hate for that over in the comments, but what I wanted to go ahead and do first as the little introductory video to Outriders is give you guys a little bit of an exploration tour of the camp, because the first time I came in here, I didn't know what to do, who to talk to, where to go. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start here. Basically, if you start up the game and you jump straight into the camp from the lobby, it's going to pretty much land you right about here. So if you turn right around, there is a little exclamation mark here. This is where you can visit Shira. She's the one that puts you into cryo at the very beginning of the game. And she's kind of like the person that's in charge here, and you pretty much take commands from her and help her out any way you can. Now, for the demo purposes, that's pretty much the only thing that's up here at this time. When you come down the stairs, you notice that there's a lot of activity. There's a couple of different vendors. There's empty holes. There's people you can't talk to. If you start making your way down the steps, you just notice that there's a bunch of just random stuff. This reminds me a bit of like Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, it's not so glitzy and glamorous with all the crazy lights, but it's got that vibe to it, right? I mean, I really don't know if Outriders has its own identity yet. It's a looter shooter, you know? I mean, it's Division, it's Destiny, it's Borderlands, kind of all wrapped up into one, with a Gears of War style combat that is very, very, very unique. It just feels different. Are you hungry? Yeah, these guys are cooking. But over here you got like a weird little fight club, and for some reason, I don't know if it's just the demo being stupid, but it's always two guys that look the exact same fighting each other. I think maybe once or twice I came down here and it was two other people, and this is like the smallest space to have like a fight club going on. They could have put it in like a bigger space, but yeah, moving on. Got a gunsmith here. Can't talk to him, can't do anything with him. Don't really know why he's there, but this is where the meat and potatoes are here in the camp at this time. There's two vendors. There's this guy. He was already here at the very beginning, and he's the one that has everything at full prices, right? So if you can take a look at the vendors, there is a 30-minute rotation on the regular vendor for regular offers, but there's an on sale item that resets every single hour. So I highly recommend, if you're into this game whatsoever and you're trying to find legendaries, or you're trying to find anything that's going to offer you an upgrade or an advantage, keep checking back at the vendors regularly, because this is where you're going to get the best stuff to level you up quickly, because resetting the chest and running the missions right now does indeed take some time. And as you can see here, she actually has a weapon that is a hell of a lot better than what I currently have. I'm going to go ahead and pick this little guy up just so that it's in my inventory, and I'm going to be able to go ahead and do better headshots with that compared to my other rifles. Yeah, and you can sell stuff as well. So, and you can mark them as needed, and you can do all that fun stuff, which is extremely important, you know, and you can do that in your actual inventory as well. So moving right along, on the opposite side of the vendors up these stairs, there is the lovely like artifact person. I forgot her name, but when you click on her, she talks to you. She just wants basically, hey, if you find any artifacts from Earth, bring them to her and all that. She's got like a Beastie Boys on vinyl just kind of like sitting around here, and she's like, yeah, what's the future if we have no idea what the past looks like, since, you know, Earth is destroyed and all that good stuff. There we go. There's her name, Madame Beauvoir. So moving right along, we have a couple of more stops we have to make. If you come to this part of the camp, you have two choices. You can go left or right. Going to the right will actually take you on down to this little thing right here, which is the Hound's Warehouse. That's where you can do like a side mission trying to take revenge on another vendor that got completely murdered for no reason whatsoever. It's kind of sad, but I was about to get some tea from the guy and he kind of ruined that. Spoiler alert there. Over here on the left, this is where you can see your opportunity to do matchmaking, join up with a party. Here's your little flag that you can do fast traveling with in the whole entire world. Wherever you find these flags, you're going to be able to jump between them to get you across the world of Outriders a hell of a lot faster. And more importantly, we're in Rift Town right now. That's where we are. This is going to be your stash box. This is currently not available during the demo, which is a real shame. Restock box here. And if you want to go ahead and change the appearance of your character, they allow you to do that at any point, which is always a wonderful thing. Being able to make changes. I still can't find a place to go ahead and change my character's name. Hopefully that's something that they'll add in the full game. I don't know. And Jacob here is another part of the story, and you basically talk to him. He's an awesome person. You get along with him well. He's very sarcastic, and he's gonna definitely be a huge part of the story as time goes on, especially if you're gonna be working alongside him. I don't know. Either way, that's just your quick little glance at the entire camp. I know there's a couple of hidden things floating around. Like I know there was like one back here. They're like little blue pieces of paper floating in the air. You pick them up, you get a journal entry. They're located all over the game world, so you're gonna be able to go ahead and update your journal that way. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it, guys. I know this is gonna be a little bit of an unconventional, not a normal video that I try to put out here over on the channel, but I think this is something that you all need to understand, because the first time that I came in here, I felt confused. I felt lost. Even just trying to follow the star, I was like, okay, this really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How can we make this experience easier for those who may be jumping in for the first time this weekend? Because believe me, if you are a fan of looter shooters, this is a very fun and unique experience that you have to try out for yourself. Skill trees are insane. Abilities allow you to try and play as aggressive as possible for you to regain your health. If you're a fan of Bloodborne and you like that style of, hey, the more damage you do, the more health you're going to get back, this game kind of has that same type of concept. Anyways, guys, be sure to go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already. Sub if you're brand new to the channel. If you love looter shooters and you want to see more Outriders content, let me know down in the comments down below. And be on the lookout for more stuff coming your way very, very soon. I'm Insanity, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.